Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. So for this week, I am planning out the week of Christmas. So it's December 21st through the 27th, and I'm using the Christmas kit that is from Scribble Co. This is your classic red and green kit that I essentially chose. Also, that's me pointing at my little light blind issue, but I do put a blanket up to try to cover it, so that will be going away really quickly. Also, I wanted to mention that I actually got a microphone for Christmas for my laptop. The microphone that I actually film with when I do talk through videos is a completely different microphone than what I can or have right now. Like, it doesn't work with my computer. So I actually asked for this one for Christmas, so I'm hoping that I sound a little bit better. I used to just do voiceovers through headphones on my computer, so I'm really hoping that I sound a little bit better. If I do, let me know. If I sound too loud, let me know, or if I'm too quiet, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. I'm really hoping that this actually sounds pretty good. I mean, I think it sounds pretty good. I tested it a couple times and I wasn't super loud. I wasn't super quiet. So here's to hoping it sounds better than what it was. But yeah, so that was one of my presents that I got for Christmas, which was really, really nice. My brother asked me what I wanted and I was like, I don't know. I can't think of anything. And then I was like, wait, no, I actually really do need a mic for voiceovers, because me talking into the the headphone mic is just, it's not really the greatest, and I know it doesn't sound that great. So this was a long time coming. I'm so glad that I finally have this, but I just sent him a link to one that wasn't super crazy expensive but had really, really good reviews. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. We're good. So I asked for that, and he obviously got it for me because he is a very nice human. But anyway, so yeah, this is the week of Christmas. I did use 3 different foils for this kit. There's a red, a green, and also gold. I also used a ton of day extenders. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? Mainly because I really wanted to use the full boxes, but I also moved, I think I moved that double box 3 times. But I also, or not I also, wow. But I also realized, actually, no, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I can't. Voiceovers are hard now these days. But I realized that I needed a full box or a day extender, not a full box extender. My God, Lindsay, a day extender on Friday, which was Christmas, which is where that double box is. So I was like, oh, I gotta fix this. So there is an extender on the double box, which is fine, but I did put that there because I had a lot of things that I wanted to mark on Christmas, and I actually really like how it turned out. I think this spread is just really, really pretty, and I love the foiling with the green and red, and then with that little hint of gold. The gold is in there purely for the stickers that I didn't have a red or green script for, or an icon or anything like that. That's what that is essentially for. But yeah, it took me a long time to actually film this base, so there's a lot of just random talking because of the fact that I just kept messing everything up. I kept changing things. I had to do a bunch of different extenders. I actually redid this little box on the sidebar a couple times, and it's still crooked, which is so annoying, but it's fine. This is fine. But yeah, so I try to pretty much go back to back, or not back to back, switch off between the red and the green little washies and just different colors. I have a couple of overlays from Kinsey's Creations, which is what I'm putting down now, and then the rest are all just wiggles from Scribble Co. But I did try to kind of, if I used a green foil last, then I use a red one, and switching back and forth so that I can try to use both foils kind of equally for the most part. But yeah, so I actually am really happy with the spread. I am actually really happy also to be in my new planner. I did set up part of my new planner on New Year's Eve. It is actually New Year's Day as I am filming this voiceover, but yeah, I actually really, really like my new planner and how it is set up at the moment. I am not going to be giving you guys a planner setup though right now, because I am going to be ordering a couple more things for it, and then once I actually do have it fully set up, I'll show you guys. I have already pre-filmed part of next plan with me, the week that we are on right now, so I do kind of talk a little bit about that, though, or not talk about it. Excuse me, sorry, I show you guys what my planner looks like for 2021, the small setup that I do have at the moment. So yeah, that's actually really exciting. I hope you guys all had a very happy new year and you were all safe on New Year's Eve. I'm really excited for 2021 to see what happens, and also I'm just really excited to be out of 2020 because honestly, 2020 just was not a good year. I know it's not a good year for anyone, but it was a rough year, mainly on my mental health. It was a very difficult year on my mental health, but I'm excited to see what happens in 2021. Here's to hoping that it is better. I have some small positive thoughts about it. So here's to hoping it's better. Anyway, I'm just putting down all of the deco. I did also put little red, little like twinkle deco at the top. And then on the sidebar, I did fill out my sidebar off camera for the weekly list because I honestly constantly mess it up. I don't know why, but I think messed it up in the past like 3 spreads. So I just did that off camera, and then I did just put down a little like burnout munchkin to mark that I was so busy, because that was really how I was. I was extremely busy this whole entire week. So yeah, that was pretty much my little highlight, I guess you can say, for the week. On Monday, I put down a box and then this fan sticky girl that I believe was from a freebie, but I put her down to mark the first day of winter. I do like marking first days of whatever the season is, so I did use her because she had a little snowman and also she matched the spread. And then I did get Starbucks, so I used a munchkin and a Starbucks torn script that is from my shop. And then I did also pull stickers for, I don't know how many spreads, but I pulled stickers for spreads, so I used a Glam Planner Lolly and Pop for that, and the pull sticker script is from Kinsey's Creations. Moving down on Monday, I did film. I think I had a pretty massive filming day on this day. I filmed like 4 videos or something, so I used an icon. All of these circular icons are from Scribble Prints Co. If I say otherwise, then it's from somewhere else, but for the most part, they're all from Scribble Prints Co. So I used a filming slate icon for that, and then a film script from Magic Prints Co., which I think I saw on her Instagram that she's actually reopening, which is exciting. She's been closed, I think, for a long time, so I'm actually kind of excited for that, to see if she has any new releases and to see what happens with her new, or her reshop opening. At least I'm pretty positive I saw that on Instagram. I'm about 90% positive that I saw that on Instagram, so that's actually exciting. And then I did tweeze my eyebrows on this day, so I used a wonton and a million sticker for that. And I had a pizza night, so I just used another one of those fancy labels that is from the freebies that came from Scribble Prints Co. and a munchkin for that. And then I just marked that I fell asleep early with this scribbler that's like in pajamas. It was the only thing that really matched. I did not go as ham on buying the Christmas stickers as I did with the like fall ones, but also I have, I think, 2 orders that still have not gotten to me that were from Black Friday. Actually, is it 2 or 1? No, I think it's only 1. And that one's coming from the UK anyway, so it's kind of understandable and it makes complete sense. But yeah, I'm still working on getting that one, and I think I ordered a decent amount of Christmas stickers in that. So yeah, it's fine. I just need to stock up for next year. I thought I had so many more than what I actually did. But yeah, so anyway, moving on to Tuesday, I put down a bill due that is from my collection. It's not from the kits. And then I did go to Target on this day. I went to Target so many times within the last like 2 weeks of December. It was kind of insane. So I just used a little grocery cart icon for that, and then the Target run script is from a Wiggle from Scribble Prints Co. And then I did package orders, so I used this Odd Loop girl. She matched the best because she was red, so I just used her, and a package order script that is from Nicole Alexia Designs. And then I did also edit on this day, so I used another icon from Scribble Prints Co., and the edit script is from Kinsey's Creations. Moving down to Tuesday, I kind of actually rearranged this a little bit because the script that I was using for the movie I watched was actually a little too big, and it was insanely big. I didn't realize it was so big. So I switched it out around a little bit. So I did put down a half box, and then I put Lolly from Glam Planner and a Christmas Story, a script from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that I did watch Christmas Story, which I usually don't watch on Christmas or just during the Christmas season, but I don't know. I felt like watching it this year, so I marked that, and that's a really old script that is from Scribble Prints Co. And then we did have more hot cocoa bombs, so I used a munchkin with a mug to mark that. And then I just had a little bit of extra room on this day, so I used these little presents that are from Once More With Love because I thought they were cute. I don't know, I like these little like kind of, what are they called? Like scenes, I guess you can say. I think I used 3 of them this week too. I used a lot of them. But yeah, I just really like them, and I thought they're cute for like little deco to fill up some space. So I just use that. Moving on to Wednesday, obviously there is that day extender there, which is purely there just so I can use the tall box. And thank you to the person who told me in the comments to just fold the tall box and put another box on top of it. You are a lifesaver, because I was wasting a day extender that I didn't need. So whoever told me that, thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, anyway, on Wednesday, I put down an ugly Christmas sweater munchkin because, again, I didn't have very many Christmassy, like, pajama stickers. So I put down that and a sleep-in script from Scribble Co. And then I did wash the dishes on this day, so I just used a wonton and a million steamy to mark that. And then I had to go to the post office. I've gone to the post office like 7 times in the past 2 weeks. Between me dropping off orders from my shop and also the giveaway winners, it's been a lot. I have been doing the giveaway winners in sections. So I did, I think, 7 in the first section, 6 or 7 in the second, I think. And then I have the last section that I still need to do, which will probably get dropped off, unfortunately, on Monday, because I don't think I'm going to have the time to do it tomorrow, and my post office is closed on Sunday. So if you guys have not gotten your giveaway, like, message yet, I will message you guys when I do drop it off. If you haven't gotten it yet, you will most likely be getting it on Monday. But yeah, so I've been to the post office so many times, it's kind of ridiculous. But I just used a head wig that is from Fox and Cactus and a post office script from Nicole Alexia Designs to mark the post office. And then I did have a binge of Grey's Anatomy. There's a lot of that happening. So I just used this munchkin to mark that. And then I used another munchkin to mark that we had so many packages. It was kind of insane how many packages we had. We literally were getting like all of the last minute Christmas presents that we ordered, and our entryway just looked like a shipping like warehouse because there was just so many boxes. And we weren't allowed to open half of them because my dad had to go through them to make sure they weren't like our presents. So yeah, there was just so many boxes there. And then I did just go and drive around a little bit also to look at lights on this day. So I used a Grin and Bear with some lights wrapped around it and a Look at Lights script that is from my shop. It was on my Black Friday freebie. Moving on to Thursday, I put down another one of those sparkly red boxes, as well as a Grin and Bear Santa and a Christmas Eve script, again from one of my freebies. And then I did get Dunkin' on this day, which this Dunkin' line was insane. I sat in it for 30 minutes, and when I finally got up to the like place to order, they actually put up a sign that said they were out of donuts, which I felt so bad because the lady at the window, she was like, "How long is this line?" And I told her like how long it was, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, we're a little understaffed and we're just really busy." And I was like, I felt so bad. But yeah, so I did get Dunkin' on this day, so I used another script from my shop, and this cup I believe is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think it was off of a freebie. And then I did go to the grocery store because I was on the hunt to find cinnamon rolls. We usually get cinnamon rolls for Christmas morning, and every place that my dad went to was sold out of them. So I finally found them. I actually took the last 2. So I used the Wonton and a Million Steamy for that, and the grocery run script is from Scribble Co. And then down on the bottom, I did organize all my bow washi on this day, which you guys saw in a Plan Miss video. So I used another Grin and Barrett sticker to mark that. And then I did just watch the Polar Express. So I used this reindeer because they actually have caribou in the movie, and I was like, this is cute, this works. So I used that to mark the Polar Express. And then I did also wrap presents. I finally finished wrapping all of the presents on this day. They were all the last ones that arrived on Wednesday. So I used a stick with a Plan Co. girl, and the wrap present script is again from one of my freebies from my shop. Moving on to Friday. So Friday's a little complicated because it is Christmas. I wanted this Merry Christmas sticker to show without the extender, so that is why it's a little bit farther. So it's kind of in the middle of the day, but I wanted it that way, so it doesn't bother me that much. But I did just put that down first with a paper and milk muru, and then another script from my shop to mark Christmas. And then up at the top in the first part of the extender, I put down this emoji that is technically, I think, eating like pancakes or something. But it was kind of the closest thing I can get to cinnamon rolls. I don't know. I couldn't really, like, find anything else. So I just used that to mark that we made cinnamon rolls. Like I said, it's kind of our tradition to have cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning. And then we did open presents, which is going to be a thing that changes in the future because we realized that Ruby's now old enough, who is my niece. She's now old enough to actually like have her own Christmas. So it's going to end up being where they do Christmas at their house in the morning and then we are the night Christmas, I believe. So yeah, this is going to be changing in the future, but we did open presents in the morning. So I put down a box and then this lolly from Glam Planner. And then again, the open present script is from my shop. And then again, I just wanted to use one of those deco like stickers because I had a little bit of extra space. So I used that one that is from Once More with Love. And then I wanted to mark family time. And I actually thought I had a family time script in gold, but I didn't. So I just used the silver one. It's not going to bother me. It doesn't really matter because it's also under an extender. So it's not going to bother me, but I just wanted to mark that. So I used a fancy label and a Glam Planner Bippity. I think it's Bippity. Yeah. The brunette one with her dad. And then the family time script is an old script from Scribble Prince Co. At least I think it's pretty old. It looks like Jessica's handwriting, so I think it's pretty old. And then I just put down another little like deco piece. I'm caught up. Yes. So I'm kind of flipping through because some of these deco pieces I wasn't planning on putting down. So they're just kind of random and just there. So I don't know. I just used them to fill up some space. Mainly because I don't think I really needed this much space on this day, but I knew I was going to need some kind of extender, but I didn't need this much of an extender. I probably could have like changed it up a little bit, but I left it. I did the way it was, and I got to use cute deco stickers, so it's fine. But underneath that, I put down a fancy label and a munchkin as a reindeer to mark that I did choose the giveaway winners. I had to choose the YouTube giveaway winners for all of my leftovers, and then also my 2 shop credit winners. So it was a lot of choosing. I actually spent, I think, like a good maybe hour and a half, not only choosing the winners, but also messaging all of them and just making sure that I had everything like correct. And I did randomly choose them with a random generator. So yeah. And like I said, if you have not gotten the message from me yet about me dropping your package off at the post office, I promise it's going out on Monday, but I should have gotten out a decent amount of them already. So yeah, if you have not checked your DMs recently and you haven't gotten a message from me, or you have gotten one, go ahead and do that. I think I had most people respond to me already. I think there might be like 2 that haven't responded to me, like dropping it off the post office. And I think there's only 1 that I never got a response back from. So I might end up choosing another winner because of that. So that might be a thing that happens. But anyway, I had to choose the giveaway winners. So I spent a good amount of time on Christmas doing that. I think my camera battery died or something. That's why I like randomly jumped. But underneath the Merry Christmas, I did mark that I had to cook all the food because I did cook dinner again on this day. Me and my dad did. So I used a Paper Bits Co. bear to mark that. And then we did just have family dinner. So I just used another one of those. It's me like deciding that I want to cut off the bottom part of that. No, I do eventually cut off Bippity's ponytail because it bothers me, so I do eventually cut that off. I don't know what I was messing with just now. But I used another one of these like Thanksgiving like dinner type stickers from Once More with Love to mark family dinner. And you can't even see that box, but I did put down a box, but you can't see it at all because it's white. But I did finally bake those gingerbread cookies. I was supposed to do it on Christmas Eve. I actually made the dough on Christmas Eve. And then I just let it refrigerate overnight. It was only supposed to refrigerate for 3 hours, but I just decided to not do it on Christmas Eve because I was so tired because I just ran out of time. So I did actually bake the gingerbread cookies on this day. So I used a bake cookies script from my shop, and then the little gingerbread man, I think is from Once More with Love. And then I had to film my final plan with me of Planmas on this day, so I literally filmed it at like maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So I used a film script again from Magic Prince Co. and the icon is from Scribble Prince Co. And then I was just up until like 3:30, 4 a.m. trying to get that video like edited, recorded, and uploaded. It took a long time for some reason for it to what is the word? Render. There we go. It took a long time for that to happen. So that was kind of a little annoying, but it's okay. That was the reason why I was up all night. So I just used a Fox and Cactus Girl to mark that. Moving on to Saturday, I put down another label and a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji and a sleep in script that is from Scribble Co. And then I did mark that I just uploaded the final video of Planmas that was technically supposed to go up on Christmas, but because I ran out of time and couldn't film that video before Christmas was over, that was why I uploaded it on the 26th. So I uploaded the final video of Planmas on that day, so I just used the odd loop girl to mark that. And then I did watch. Wow. I did watch more Grey's Anatomy, so I just used an emoji to mark that. And then I did also order the mailers for the giveaway. So I just used another icon to mark ordering mailers, because I actually had to do that because my, everywhere was out of bubble mailers for some reason. Don't know why, but yeah, a lot of places were out of them. So I just had to order some off of Amazon. And then I did build a drawer unit. I mentioned in my day in my life vlog that I really wanted to get a drawer unit so that I could store all of my foil and supplies for my shop. And I did get one for Christmas, so I did build it on this day. And it's funny because I actually bought a drill from my dad, and it's like a baby drill, and it's like the perfect size for me because I actually have really small hands, and it's just great. It makes me happy. So I used the drill to help build the drawer unit, and it made me happy. Little baby drill is my favorite gift of the whole entire Christmas. And then I did reorganize my bedroom a little bit because I also got a little floor mat for underneath my desk chair so that I'm not completely ruining the wood. So I had to kind of reorganize my room a little bit for that. And then, so I just used the Coffee Monsters Co. Little desk to mark that. And then I did also take out the trash on this day. So I just used another icon to mark that, which taking out the trash, this is me cutting off that ponytail because it was really bothering me. We had to break down so many boxes because we actually wrap a lot of our presents in boxes. And I had to break down so many boxes, and we just had so much random trash just lying everywhere. So yeah, that is why I had to take out the trash. Moving on to Sunday, I put down this, I think it's the Crafty Banana. I've had these coffee cups for so long. I want to say they're from the Crafty Banana. I'm not entirely sure though. But I just put that down and a Starbucks print script from Scribble Co. And then I did do laundry on this day, so I used a Stick with the Plan Co. girl and a laundry script, again, from Scribble Co. And then I had to certify for EDD, which is unemployment, so I just used another icon for that. I did kind of rearrange this, I think, a little bit, just because I think it worked a little bit better if I rearranged it. So yeah, anyway, underneath that, I put down a munchkin. This is technically a munchkin, I think, writing Christmas letters, but I used that to mark that I wrote all of the thank you cards. I did write little thank you cards to all the giveaway winners, just for their support and everything, and I just figured it was kind of nice to have a little bit of a personal touch that goes along with the packages. So I did write majority of the thank you letters on this day. I didn't write them all, but I did write a majority of them. And then I put down a fancy label and a munchkin with a planner to mark that I planned out spreads. Oh my gosh, I'm not even in frame. Please tell me I fixed this. Filming Lindsay. Oh, Filming Lindsay failed. Oh my gosh, way to go, Filming Lindsay. Oh no. Do I not fix this at all? I don't know if I do. Anyway, I had to plan out spreads, which was essentially me kind of moving different kits around to try to figure out which spreads I wanted to use for which days for 2021. And then I did organize all of my non-bow washi. I wanted to put it in the drawer set that I have. So I did finally do that, and it's actually really nice to not have it in my drawer on my desk. So I'm actually really happy about that. So I just used another scribbler to mark that. And last but not least, I did sweep my bedroom, so I used a Paper Bits Co. bear for that. I'm so sorry that half of that was out of frame. Filming Lindsay failed, but I don't know. Filming Lindsay was tired because this is the second plan with me I filmed today. So yeah, anyway, that is actually everything for this plan with me. I really hope that this microphone is not annoying. There might be small parts where it gets really loud, based off of just my voice, because I'm watching the little bar when I record the voiceover go up and down as I'm talking, and there's a couple times it got a little loud. So I really hope that's not the case. If it is, I apologize. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the new mic. If you like it, if you don't, if I need to change it, if I need to lower it, let me know. Anyway, I'm flipping through what is left in the kit, which obviously there is a decent amount. I actually used a lot of labels in this, but a lot of them came from those little freebies. And then I tried to do the best wiggle that I could. I'm also showing you guys what's underneath all of the extenders. but I tried to do my best wiggle that I could, and I struggled. I don't know if this like foil just isn't as reflective as like most foils, but I don't know. I think maybe it looks a little bit better. Like, oh nope, still not that great. I don't know. I tried. It just doesn't look that great, but it's fine. I actually really like this spread though. I love the green and red. I'm just so happy that I chose this for my final Christmas spread. As much as I love the other ones I've done, I still think the Christmas party one is my favorite, but like I actually do really like this one. But anyway, so that is everything for this plan with me. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and leave me some kind of comment down below, and I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye guys.